Okay, I'm sorry. I hope some of you find your way back. Uh, I was afraid it was going to do that, and it did. It chucked me right on out of there, ended the stream, threw me into that weird echo pattern. That was crazy. All right. Hopefully, somebody will find their way back to the stream. Yep, there's one of you. Okay, I can fix you now. Oh, Mikey's getting fixed. We know. Isn't that something they do down at the veterinary office? All right, let me see if I can fix this mess. I lost all my likes. Maybe I lost all my dislikes too. I don't know. It's too funny. Oh my. All right, we're back. All right, let me see if I. Getting the wheel of doom. Crap. Oh, this isn't good. Hi, Handy Andy. This is take two, and over on the internet, on the YouTube site, it keeps getting the wheel of doom going, and it's a mess. Okay, Mikey, are you fixed? Okay. We'll see if the people that were here before find their way back. Oh, I just hate that. Forrest Raven found her way back. Yay! Oh, that was awful. Oh, the other Jimmy found his way the first time. He wasn't in take one, but hello, Jimmy. If he can find his way here, we can all get back in. All right, we'll make this sucker work somehow. Well, yeah, what happened was when I tried to get off the phone, it completely shut it off. It didn't allow the stream to remain open, even though I had it open on the computer as well. So I tried that once before when I lived in Georgia and got the same result. So, Dr. Hugh, hoo hoo hoo, Mud SWAT is in the house. Anyway, we're going to start this all over. You're on day 9, huh? Oh my goodness. I've done, the longest was when I first came back from Florida. I had to do 14 days because I had been at the emergency room and for something, and this idiot woman who knew she had the stuff was in the waiting area for some x-rays and exposed a whole bunch. Oh, 9 till the inauguration. I hope we make it those 9. I do. I hope we make it. It's crazy down up there in Washington. I have a relative who works in high political circles, and he is yeah, he's like just telling us just keep watching the news because he can't tell us anything. That's what he's telling us. I got the wrong glasses on. That's another problem I got. There we are. Oh, did Lily turn just the thing off? Oh, I'm going to tell M3. He and Lily can be friends. Then he does that too. All right, so let's start again. Hi, everybody. It's Susie Q96. I don't know that I believe that, Doctor Who, but I don't doubt it because we got people here where I live that are just idiots. They don't want to accept that change has come. And I worry. I fear for people that work in political office right now. I do. Uh, Before I became a broadcast journalism major in college, I was political science major, and I think I'm glad. I mean, my idea was that I could do both, but I'm kind of glad I'm out of both right now. All right. Anyway, it's the Lodo Coin Collecting Show. We're not going to talk politics tonight, Doctor Who. So there's plenty of channels for that, and I'm going to try and keep this one. I've got 3 topics I'm going to try to keep out of here. I'll be happy to discuss it, in a private discussion with you. But there's 3 times. No, it's okay. You don't come in here very much, so you probably don't know. Yeah, good vibes. There you go. The 3 topics that we're going to avoid tonight are politics, religion, and and the fact that Susie's got her makeup smeared all over her face. No, the third one is COVID. And it's okay to talk about if you have COVID or if you don't have COVID, that kind of thing. But there is a big thing that it was actually in place several months ago on YouTube. Where if you're broadcasting your channel, whether it's a video or a live stream, and people are giving medical advice, telling people that COVID's not real, or trying to say you can cure it by drinking bleach, or you can cure it by eating cherries, or whatever. They can give you a channel strike for that. If you put anything on your channel that does not agree with what the World Health Organization or the Center for Disease Control or places like that, if you openly put anything up, exactly, my opinion too, but if you're doing that and you're telling people that it's not real or that it's just the flu or whatever, YouTube can actually come in and put a channel strike on your channel. And if they catch it 3 times, they can shut your channel down. And they have shut a lot of people's channel down. I just wasn't aware of that. But somebody sent me that information, the link to that this morning. So we're going to try to avoid that discussion as well. Other than, if somebody has it, we will pray for them. And I'm going to tell you right now, wear your mask. I always, at the end of my show, I always do anyway. Did I get anything on the auctions? Scratch and go crazy. Yes, I did. I didn't get anything at Ravenhawks because those guys just went slap happy idiot last night over there at Ravenhawks. But I did go over to Rose Dragon Coins and buy something that I probably couldn't afford, but I have a very soft spot for animals. So when I found out that her son's dog, and when you got a kid and they have a pet that is really ill, it's rough on the whole family. So I did go over there. I got 2 walkers, together. The 45 I'm going to send to Ida Herring for the Susan Becoming Cancer thing that she's doing. They're giving away a big box. Well, not giving away. They're auctioning off a box full of stickers and silver. So of those two, I have several 45s. So I'm going to send the 45 over to Ida. And then I got something else. I don't remember what. I had the tail end of my stimulus check left. So I wanted to make a contribution to help her, because a couple of years ago I used to have question mark, and I shared a dog. I don't know if you can share a dog. It was his dog, but that little dog, from the very first time it saw me, he thought he was my dog. His name was Molson, and Molson thought he was my dog. He would run across an 80-acre farm, clearing 8 to 10 foot electrified fences to get to me when he heard my car coming up the road. So, and he would jump in my car, want to go, let's go for a ride, let's go to your house, So when Molson got sick, the people in the Question Mark and Mysterious fan club page raised money for us to take Molson to the vet. And we were able to keep Molson for a couple of years longer, and comfortably. He was not in pain or anything, but we were able to keep him for a couple of years because people raised money. So when I saw that Rose Dragon Coin was in the same situation, I went over there, and so I did get a couple things that I probably couldn't afford, but I had, the little heart goes boom, boom, boom when it comes to kids and their pets. So yeah, I can't even remember what the other thing was. Whatever it was $12, but I don't remember what I got. So it'll be a big surprise to me when it shows up. I got to do a mail call. I used to do once in a while, do a separate videos for that, but I really don't do mail calls. But I gotta, if I can find what I did with them. Anyway, I got some stickers from Nick Molnar that were part of a prize package that I didn't actually win. The actual winner of the prize package, and this was way back, this was way before Christmas. The winner of the prize package was Sublime Mad Dog, and he told Nick to send it to me. And what I got was the stickers. It was a Digging with Deej and a Nick Molnar, somebody else. I have forgotten who the other one was, but I got some stickers. But then I also got this pretty little $2 Canadian. Isn't that gorge? Isn't that a beaut? I love that. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's, let me turn the other side over. Let me get her right side up. Doggone it. There's Elizabeth. She's got a little scratched, but I don't care because she's going to stay at my house. I'm not getting rid of her. But that was a very nice thing that was done for me by Mr. Sublime Mad Dog. And then I don't think Miss Southern Belle is here because I think she's taking care of her sister. But I got a package from Miss Southern Belle, and I'm gonna try to let me get back over the other camera. And it had all kinds of goodies in it. She knows I make jewelry, so she sent me a whole bag of beautiful, beautiful beads, all different. Most of them are like earth tones. There's some little turquoises in there, and just all kinds of beautiful things for me to make jewelry out of. And she sent me some foreign coins. I got, well, let me show you the other stuff and then I'll show you the coins because that way I can go back. I said something one night about when I wear makeup, it messes with my skin because I have psoriasis. And she sent me this really, really cushy, cozy makeup removing thing. I haven't tried it yet because I wanted to keep it in the package till I did this. And she sent me, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Miss Southern Belle's stickers, but they are beautiful. Here's what Miss Southern Belle stickers look like. I really like them. They're cool. So she sent me some stickers. She sent me a card with a donation to the channel in it. God bless her for that. Actually, it was a donation for my trip. It's not a donation for the channel. It's to go with the donation that I got from Muscle Shells to go see my brother. And if they ever get the vaccine here so I can get my shots, I feel like I'm, no, it's not a picture, cousin, you silly. If I ever get my shots, then I can go see my brother. So to that end, I took the money out of the bank today and put it where I can't spend it. I love Miss Southern Belle. She is a real sweetheart. Okay, and I got to show you the coins that she sent. Okay, where am I? Yeah, I had kind of a rough day. I'm having some health issues, and I went to, oh goodness, here we go with the stupid internet again. Froze. Okay, I think I'm unfroze now. Oh my goodness, this is going to happen all night. This isn't going to be good. Anyway. All right. So the coins that she sent, this is from Costa Rica. I've never seen a coin from Costa Rica before. I'm going to leave that for a second. Oh, excuse me, guys. Anyway, I was telling you, I've been having some health problems. I went and got a bunch of tests done at the doctor. So there's the reverse. That's the Costa Rican coin. This one is 1958 from the Netherlands. Now, my mother's early family, I mean, we're talking 1500s, 1400s, 1500s, 1600s, you know, back in there. Her family was from the Netherlands. They were actually early settlers of what is now New York City. Back then it was New Netherlands. So this is a coin from the Netherlands that I got. And I got this 1966 from the Philippines. This is a 5 cents, 5 centavos. No, 25 centavos. I'm sorry. This is the equivalent of a quarter, 25 centavos. Bank of the Philippines. And my favorite, simply because I really like Mexican coins. The band I work for are of Mexican descent. So there is a Mexican in here. So get this turned over. Upside down. I always do that. So I got those from Miss Southern Belle in my little goodie package. That was so sweet. New Netherlands. Then New Amsterdam came later, but it started out, it was New Netherlands. My great grandfather is buried somewhere under a park or a street near where Flatbush is now. There used to be a church there, a Dutch Reformed church there, and Miss Southern Belle just missed me showing off all the goodies that she sent me in my package. So thank you so much, Miss Southern Belle. That was awesome package. That was really cool. I did find a few of my stickers, so I will send you one of my stickers. I promised I would if I could find them. Anyway, I was talking about my great grandfather's buried somewhere under either a street or a park where a Dutch Reformed church used to be, in the area which is now Flatbush. And I have this, at least we think that's where it was, but we have this standing joke with Metal Detecting NYC that one of these days he's going to be out there digging in the park and he's going to find my grandpa Titus out there. He's going to dig him up for me. So anyway, let me go back to my list and say hi to everybody, because I was struggling with all of this stuff and I didn't really say hi to everybody as they came in. So let me try to do that now. Thank goodness I do have the Nightbot. So let me turn him up to where he'll tell me everybody that came in the last 15 minutes. I should pretty much cover most of you. Speak. J Dog. Hi, honey. Woof. Yep. All right, Miss Southern Belle, Handy Andy 73.6. The Metal Detecting Channel, all the way from the United Kingdom. Hi, how are ya? Got Ben detecting. He's listening in his car on his ride home. This is a very special orange shirt, actually. Archaeology Mikey is going to New Jersey next week. This is one of my vintage shirts from the band The Outlaws. This one is from 2012, and the Artemis Pyle band. If you don't know who Artemis Pyle is, Artemis Pyle was the drummer for Lynyrd Skynyrd. So this is one of my vintage shirts. I grew up with the guys in The Outlaws. Michelle, hi honey, hi. So anyway, that's what my orange shirt is. Orange is my favorite color, and this particular one, some friends of mine, Pete and Molly down in Tampa, bought this for me, and it's too big for me now. This is like a 2X, and I'm kind of swimming in it, but I was unpacking some clothes today and came upon it and said, oh wow, I haven't worn that for a long time. I'm gonna wear that one today. Let me see who else I got in here. I was going backwards, scrolling up the thing. Of course, Archaeology Mikey, Forest Raven, Bill 457, Scratch and Go Crazy, Papa Giorgio. Scratch and Go Crazy. What transpired with your grandmother? There's Jimmy Licari. Pastor Tim. Yeah, I had to restart this stream. Patrick Johnson. I think I got everybody. Pro Slice. Doctor Who. Now I think Mud Swat. The other Jimmy. Okay, I'm all the way back to the beginning now. I think I got everybody. All right. Now, before I was so rudely interrupted, I was telling y'all that I got 40 bucks worth of quarters today. I spent $1 worth, down at the car wash, to vacuum. Well, there we go. That's better. Ooh, that's blue. There, good enough. Anyway, I went to the car wash, got my quarters. I started to vacuum my car, and our sunny day suddenly turned into clouds, and then it turned into snow. So it was bad. Wow, Mikey, you got suckered on that, huh? Oh, geez. Yeah, I don't trust pawn shops too much for coins. And the reason for that, it's not that I don't trust pawn shops, but they don't always know what they have. Most pawn shop guys are not coin guys. So they look at that stuff and they kind of take it at face value on things that aren't super expensive. And I can say this, when I was in college, I had a boyfriend who actually owned a pawn shop. His dad owned it, and when his dad died, he inherited it. He had somebody else running it for him, but we would periodically run up to Jacksonville to check on that place. And if you had put my boyfriend in there and he had to tell you what was real and what wasn't, on some things, he'd have been able to do it. On coins, no. Jewelry, yeah, he could identify jewelry, but he wasn't real knowledgeable of coins. So he steered away from those for that reason, and I think that was a smart move. I do have a coin dealer here, and I was going to go today, but then I'm standing out at the car wash with my vacuum thing in the hand, and snow started hitting my face, and I'm like, oh, crap. By the time I got out of there, I had to go to CVS to pick up some medications, and by the time I got close to where that shop is, it was snowing so much I could hardly see, so I did not go. I just came home. So I'll have to save that for a sunny day. That being said, I have $39 worth of quarters for us to take a look at, and I got a box of pennies at the bank today. We got pennies. I opened one roll just because all the top rolls had like really, really shiny coins on the end, and I was hoping that it was going to be better mix, and it is once I got them open. So, but I did open one roll. I haven't searched it. I just opened it to take a look at what was there. So once I saw that, then I was happy and I set them aside. Now, I got this notebook here. I got pages and pages here at the front of it of addresses. This is me working on the packages. I am working on getting them out. It's going to take me a couple of days to do this. I am using a different shipping this time that I'm not real familiar with. So that is just gonna, I will get everybody's stuff out to you. I just have to I gotta get all the addresses in and like that. So anyway, I am working on it, folks. You will get your Christmas presents, I promise. All right. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to quickly look through this roll of pennies that I already opened so I can get them off my desk. And then I'm going to move over to the quarters. When I do quarters, for those of you who aren't real familiar with my channel, well, actually, I don't have the cleanest car in the world. I only go once a week. And really, all I do when I go there is the purpose of it is to wash the salt off my car. They salt the roads here for ice. And my car's already starting to rust out. I don't need that. So I do go and rinse my car. And because I'm a metal detectorist, I'm always tracking dirt into my car. Lots of dirt. So I have legitimate reason for spending time at the car wash. All right, so I want to get these pennies off of my desk. So all I'm going to really be looking at is the dates, and then so I can sort them out a little better. And I'm not even going to be looking in my book. I will go back through them later. I just want to quickly go through them. I'm trying to think. Ben Detecting told me about this great channel called VarietyVista.com. If you are not familiar with VarietyVista.com and you are searching coins, go over there. They have some of the best photos and easily laid out descriptions of how to identify varieties and errors that you have ever seen. It is just an awesome site. So I got my gloves on. Now I need to take one off because I can't type. I just really like that site. It's so easy to go down the list. You can go like, first you go to like, let's say you're looking for DDRs. You go to the DDR section and you click on that. And then you can go by years and mint mark. And there's all these pictures, and a lot of them have arrows and stuff that show you exactly what you're looking for on each coin. It's awesome. Ooh, Bill 457, you have stamps? You're a stampy? Ooh, yay. I got stamps. I haven't done any videos, but I got a lot of stamps I haven't even looked at yet. I got a bunch right before Christmas. Yeah, I started my stamps back when I was a young kid, and most of them got lost in a flood in I think it was 1994 in Houston, Texas. But I managed to save one book. And so last year when the COVID started, I started playing with my stamps again. And so, yeah, I know what those glassine envelopes are. Glassine envelopes are, yeah, I need to get some more, actually. The ones I have are too little for, I have some things I got that I need to put in envelopes. Anyway, we're going to go through these pennies real quick. Yeah, thank you, Mikey. And then we'll start on the quarters because I got a lot of them. And I want to try to get out of here sometime today. Anyway, I was telling you guys I'm having some little health issues. And I went last week, it was last Monday, and had a bunch of blood work done, and you know, they take all the bodily fluids from you. And so anyway, my doctor called today, and as we strongly suspected, I am having thyroid issues again. When I lived up in Michigan, I had to have some growths removed with radiation from my thyroid, and apparently my thyroid is not right, and that would explain why I am so tired and so out of it a lot. So I'm going to have to find an endocrinologist, and there is not one in the town I live in. So ew, that's kind of gross. That can go in the cruddy coin box. Somebody's going to win that at some point. I'm going to give away all the ugly coins. I'm just looking at these real quick. I will go back through them on a live stream or something later. But I was just happy that we're in the 70s. I was able to get pennies, because the last time I was there, I got those nickels because they didn't have pennies. I took all the nickels and some quarters back today. $130 worth of change that I rolled up over the weekend. I still haven't taken my Christmas tree down. And the reason for that is I haven't been to my storage, and that's where the box for the tree and the tubs for the decoration. Here's a 63D. We'll put him off to the side. Anyway, I got to go get the containers, and we've had snow and snow and snow. Yesterday, I sneaked out because some of the snow had melted away. Not all of it, but enough of it had, there's a 71D. Enough had melted away that there were patches of grass. And over the weekend, I got the first part of the gift from Muscle-Shell. I decided not to get a new detector, but to fix mine where it had the best of everything that it could have. So the first piece arrived, which was my small coil. It's kind of what they call a sniper coil. And the purpose of that is it allows you to get into smaller places where, like if you're in a park and there's a lot of trash, and somewhere between, like let's say here's the trash and here's the penny and here's some more trash, your big coil is going to pick all of those up. Your little coil, you can concentrate on this piece of trash, and ding, 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 there's your coin. So I got that, and I got my orange snake skins, which are the covers for the coil wires to keep them from getting damaged. And that's going to be important to me when the weather gets a little bit better and I can go over to that old Victorian, because there's a lot of branches and things and twigs and rocks and things that I could snag my coil wires on. So anyway, I got my brand new coil, and it was snowing and snowing and snowing, and I wanted to go out and play. So yesterday about 3 o'clock, I looked out and there was enough grass showing here that I figured there would be grass showing down at the park. And so I decided, well, let me go check my mail, and we will see if I can get into the park. And I don't want to show you everything, but I'm going to go get one thing that I found. The very first thing I found with the small coil. I'm still here. I was just fishing this thing out because I thought it was so funny. Now, you guys know, if you've watched me long enough, that I used to race cars, and I dated a race car builder and so forth. But ever since he passed away and I started metal detecting, I've been finding tools. I always seem to find tools. I'm the only girl I know that seems to find tools. Well, I got to show you this because this is hysterically funny. I'm out there with my small coil, which is about the size of your hand and kind of that shape too. I'm out there with my small coil and I found tools. I found little bitty tiny decorative pliers. They're not real, but I got a small coil. I found a small tool. I laughed because at first I thought, I don't know what that is. And I kept wiping it and wiping it off and wiping it off. And then I realized it was a little tiny pair of pliers. So my very first find with my small coil was my small pliers. There you go, folks. Oh, could only happen to me. Oh, I found some other stuff too, but I couldn't stay out very long. For one thing, it was really cold, really wet, and it was getting dark. But I did talk to one of the guys that works down there at the center, one of the guys that helped set up that big light show that I showed you. And he's a detectorist. And he came over and we were talking about different detectors because he was telling me he has a white, and he said that as he has gotten older, it has become very hard for him to swing that white because it's quite heavy. So I let him take the simplex for a couple swings, and he was real excited about that. So he's I think he's going to order himself a new detector, get one like mine. Weighs about a third less. Is that a 64 or an 84? That's an 84. But so I talked to him for a few minutes, and yeah, it was so cold I had to get out of there. But I found some interesting things because I was searching in all metal mode, which means any kind of metal is going to beep. You know, there are park modes and beach modes, but I was in the all metal because I wanted to see if I could distinguish things with the little coil. But I was digging up everything. And I did find some coins, but I also found some really funny things, which will be in a video pretty soon. I don't even know what that is. 19 something something. That's a cruddy coin right there. I can't even tell what that is. I don't think it's old. It's not a Wheatie. It's a Lincoln. It's probably an 82. I will say hi to everybody as soon as I get done looking at the rest of these pennies. I just want to get them off my work area here. 70, 71, 71D, I think. Got to look at that. I just want to do a cursory view, but at least I know there are different. And there's a 61D, getting closer to the Wheaties. Yeah, I opened the box and I wanted to make sure it was circulated. And then I opened one roll just to make sure they are of a mix. So, because most of the ones I saw had enders that obviously looked as zinc, and I was like, oh, please let there be something in there besides Zinkins. I know like the Zinkin. So I'll get these off my work area here, and I'll come back in with you for a minute, and we'll see who's here. Okay, these pennies can go in this box right here. I love these things. I bought a bunch of these at the Dollar Tree. They don't have anymore. I hope they get some more in because I really like them for sorting coins. I can see what's in there and know what to do with them. So, alrighty, let me see who's here. Oh, come on now. I know there's more than 8 people here. It says there's 18. But the bot says there's 8. So some of you guys haven't said anything in the last 15 minutes. So I guess you don't want to win anything. Oh, there's one popped up there real quick. If you want to win something, you need to make a post there in. Oh, look how fast that went up. I'm giving something away. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Everybody woke up. Everybody woke up. I haven't decided what I'm giving away yet, but I'm giving away something. Hi, Mr. Scott. How are you? Okay, let me see who all came in here. Where was we? Oh, yeah, my thyroid's giving me fits. Rose, what happened at the end of the auction last night? How did we raise enough money to take Thunder to the vet and get Thunder all fixed up? Yeah, metal detecting NC, he's pretty good at finding those rings. I'm going to have to take me a run down there to North Carolina and go where he's going. Okay. Thunder gets his surgery on the 21st. Oh, good. Please take care of that puppy. I know that dog means the world to your son. And there. All right. So let me see who all has. Well, now it says there's 13 on the bot, but there's 18 in the room. So the rest of you need to make a comment. I don't care if it's just a dot or an emoji or something. If you want to be eligible to win a prize, you got to get on the list. And bacon, that's right. Throw some bacon at the bot. It works every time. That's what they were doing the other night. Woo! J-Dog's got stamps. Oh, J-Dog, send me stamps. A lot of them aren't worth as much as you think they are, but then there's some that don't look like they'd be worth anything that are worth a lot. What would recommend in finding a ring silver flush? I'm not sure what that means, Edward. Anyway, yeah, about my thyroid, I got to find an endocrinologist so they can figure out what's wrong with me, but it would certainly explain why I have no energy and I'm missing out on all the fun because I'm usually in bed by about 8 o'clock. I go to bed at 8 and I don't get up till 9 in the morning. So, okay, 15 of you on there now, but there's 20 in the room. Ooh, baked potato and broccoli cheese soup. That sounds good. Hijack. Oh, we've been hijacked. Oh my goodness. Down the toilet. Oh no. Oh, Edward. Oh, the ring went down the toilet. Oh my goodness. I don't know how you would find that. Maybe a plumber has some kind of tool for that. But I would be afraid if they snaked the drain, they would just push it further down. I got a feeling that one's gone. Oh my goodness, that's sad. Oh, I would cry. I would cry. I take B12 every day. I take a lot of vitamins because I have autoimmune disorders. I get up in the morning. The first thing I do is one of those emergency packs in some Sunny D because I can't drink orange juice. So First thing I do is take that. Then I take a whole regimen of vitamins. I take extra potassium. I take extra magnesium. I take extra B12. I even get B12 shots at the doctor. So, oh, Raven, Forest Raven have terrible headache. Make headache go away. Make the headache go away. Okay, now it says we got 16 on the bot and 20 in the room. So let me see what I got in the giving away box. I'm sure I have something. And if I don't, I'll put something in there. I got a couple of boxes over here of things that I haven't decided what to do with yet. Oh, since you guys were talking about stamps, I'm going to show you this one real quick. I got to get something to put it in. I have two of these. I got these from Park Rat Pat Metal Detecting. These are Christmas first day of issues that I got. These are from 1982. And then I got, there's supposed to be another one in here. Maybe it's behind that one. I don't know. I had two of them. I don't know where the other one is right now, but that was one of them. There's another Christmas one that I got. I might have already put that away. So, okay, let's see what we got in here. Okay. I got some stuff. I don't want to get rid of that. And this is my I haven't decided what to do with it yet box. Oh, some of it I've decided. I just haven't put it away. All right, let's see what I got in here. All right. How about, let me put this under the scope here. This might wake some people up. I got this from Roy M. I haven't seen Roy lately. I don't know where Roy is. Ooh, 1909. Yeah, I don't see any fancy initials on that one, but it's still a 1909. Still a coin you wouldn't mind having. If you would, give it to Muscle Shell. Oh, yes, Edward. I'll show you. It's Kappa. That's my pre-82s. This is just one of many containers. That's my Kappa. I'm saving my Kappa. Yep. I saved Kappa. Yeah, everybody's saying, nice, I'll take that, I'll take that. Let's see how many of you actually got in there. Oh, now 18 of 23. 18 of 23. We might not wait for the rest of them. It's their last chance. I know everybody's in. Everybody's in. Yep. Everybody's in. That's going to get in, I guess. They haven't said anything in the last 15 minutes. I already looked on the back. Like I said, there's no fancy initials on the other side. I did give one away not too long ago, though. If y'all remember, I did give away a VDB not too long ago because I had an extra and they were given to me. So I took the one I wanted and I passed it on. And there were also several non-VDBs in there. And this is one of those. So anyway, I'm going to put it back. Put my Mr. Bot dude up on the screen. So y'all know I'm playing straight here. There wasn't no initials. There wasn't any initials. But we'll look at it again after I give it away. I'm pretty sure it was just plain. Now we got 19 of the 24 people that are in the room. So there's 5 folks. I guess they're just not interested. Or they're in another channel and they just have my window open and they're missing out on all the fun. All the fun. All right. So I'm not waiting for them forever because you guys are here. So let me get me off the screen. Yeah, get that bot up there where everybody can sort of see what's going on. We got 19 eligible users listed on the list, and I'm going to read everybody's name off. If you don't hear your name and you want to try to win, you got to post something. And this is also my way of saying hello to everybody because I might have missed somebody. So good evening to Archaeology Mikey 007, Ben Detecting, Bill 457, Mr. Edward Scott, Forrest Raven, Jack Coleman, J-Dog, Woof, Jimmy Lakari, Miss Southern Belle, Mountain of Coin Accord. Hi, I missed you when you came in for sure. Muscle Shell, Papa Giorgio, Pastor Tim, Rose Dragon Coins, Scratch and Go Crazy, Stan W, Sublime Mad Dog, the Lucky James Eller, and the other Jimmy. So there's 19 of you that are interested in owning this penny. And when I hit this button, this thing doesn't play around. It just throws a name up there right now. If it puts a name up there, you got 3 minutes to say, hey, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. All right, let's see who the bot likes today. You guys threw bacon and beer and all kinds of things to him. Let's see who he bowed down to today. It is Archaeology Mikey. Oh my goodness, it's Archaeology Mikey. And I got something special. I haven't showed you guys this yet. I got something special from Mikey in here. You just wait. You just wait. I'm going to show everybody what I showed Mikey the other night. It was pretty darn funny. Stop. Not ready to show you yet. And I got to turn the sound on. Stop. Darn it. I hate when I try to do something and it doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, let me show you my special little thing for Mr. Mikey. I got to take the bot off the screen for a minute, but he's already done his job, so it's okay. I got to figure out a faster way to do this stuff, but I'm pretty sure this applies right now. So here we go.
What's this stuff? Some cereal. It's supposed to be good for you. I'm not going to try it. Let's get Mikey. Yeah. He won't need it. He hates everything. He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
Regular, cinnamon, and raisin.
He likes it. Mikey likes it. Congratulations, Mikey. Now I'll put this back on the screen. I got to cut that down where I just have the Mikey likes it part because it takes me too long. But I thought about that the other day because somebody in the channel said something about Mikey liking something. And Mikey always comes in and tells me what he's having for dinner. somehow I connected those two things and came up with the Mikey Likes It ad from God knows when that was. Way before Mikey was born, that's for sure. There's no doubt it was way before Mikey was born. All right. Enough of that. Let's see Mikey's Penny one more time. Oops. Get a little better light on the penny. Penny. Now I'm going to turn it over since everybody said they thought they saw something there that wasn't there. It's not there, folks. It's just not there. But it's still a really nice 1909. So, fortunately, Mikey, I think, already has a package. I'm not sure, though. I'll have to double check on that. I got so many packages down here I'm working on that I'll make one just in case. I'm thinking about doing the same thing that Ravenhawk is doing, because I've been kind of doing it anyway, of holding things and mailing out things all at once, because it's easier for me postage wise. 21. Okay. All right. So I got that going down there in the box with all the other stuff I got to mail out. And now we're going to start on some quarters. Yeah, it's a pretty nice one. It's a pretty nice coin. So hopefully it will be an upgrade to you. Get this little bit of pennies out of the way here. These are the 60s that I set aside. Get that over there. I got to clean my desk again. It's starting to get crazy in here. All right, we're going to do some quarters. Let's start with where I put my books. I got all the books out. I did. I got them all out. Ah, there they are. Let's start with our state quarters. One of the books is already given away. I think. I got to double check that, because I think I might have messed up here, and I might already have a giveaway book in the envelope. Maybe not. Yeah, I do. I'm not sure who won this, though. Somebody won this. I got to go back through the thing and figure out. But yeah, there's one in here. So I've got two going that haven't been given away yet. And this one's kind of icky. So I'm going to take this one out. I put this blue one in the giveaway. It's almost complete. This one only needs District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, Virgin Islands, and Northern Mariana. So we're working on that one. And we're working on the other one. Ben, I've had that thing under the scope like 23 times, and it's in its original flip, and it is not marked that way. So we'll let Mikey study it when it gets to Mikey. Mikey likes it. Yes, these are going to be car wash quotas, baby. I've got two of these state books here that I'm working on, and a third that's partly full. So let me lay this one out where I can look at it. I'm good, Billy. I'm good, John Jacobs. I'll put that back under the scope again before the show's over, and I'll even get the jeweler's loop out, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing there. Could be wrong, though. been wrong before in my life. Some folks think I was wrong last week. Yeah. The only thing I'm going to say about the episode that happened last week that was not part of my regular show, it was just when I was hunting nickels. And some of you were in there and you know what happened. And if you remember, the trolls ran up 40 thumbs down on my video. Well, I checked it again today because I have the comments and everything turned off for that video, and the likes and dislike numbers. I mean, they tally, but you just can't see them. Well, I turned it on for a minute today, so I could. Hi. No, I did not boot myself, Jimmy Lakari. Oh, scratch and go crazy, scared of the dark. Where I go, I don't know. I was sitting here getting ready to put the first quarter under the thing, and I was gone. It's like that old song on the oh, what was that show? Hee Haw. It's like Hee Haw funny. Hee Haw had that song where they'd sing. The end of it was, and she was gone. We're back. We're going to look at some car wash quarters, whether this doggone thing likes it or not. It was not M3. I don't know. Just all of a sudden, it threw me all the way back completely out of the stream, out of Nightbot, out of YouTube, and took me back to just Google, Chrome. It just took me all the way back to Chrome. It was really weird. No earthly idea why that did what it did. But we're back. We're going to quarter. We're going to quarter. Yeah, J-Dog, that's right. A ghost came in and knocked me out of my stream. But we are back. And we are going to commence to quartering right now. Let me get this thing up here. Like I said, the one book needs Idaho, U.S. Virgin Islands, Northern Mariana, and that's all it needs. So I'm going to set that one aside, and I'm going to leave it up to you guys to remember those three locations. Idaho. Oh, no, wait a minute. It needs more than that. Idaho, District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, Guam, American Samoa, U.S. Virgin Islands, and the Northern Mariana. So we'll basically, if it's one of the territories or Idaho, that book needs it. This book needs a whole lot of help here. So I'm going to put it over here. And I got to move these quarters out of my way. They're driving me nuts. All right, we are finally commencing with these quarters. First one out of the chute, Maryland. I think that's where Mr. Mikey lives, in Maryland. Maryland. I know how to pronounce it. I'm just being a smarty pants. New Hampshire. My great Uncle Dan lived in New Hampshire. And that was just how he said it too. New Hampshire. There's a Georgia peach, home of Miss Southern Belle. And my former home too. There's Nevada. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking in this book, dummy. Okay, let me see. I had Maryland. We didn't need that. I had Georgia. Yeah, I forgot. I filled in this book here. I was thinking about the other book that only has a few missing. This one's got a whole bunch missing. Okay, it doesn't need any of those. So we'll get back. We'll commence where we were. Nevada. That one we need in one of the books. Now, y'all do remember, I give these books away when I film. So there is a method to the madness. I filled my state book. My state book is done. So now, as long as I have empty state books, I'm just filling them and giving them away. Indiana. We have that one already. New Maryland. I think we have all the 2000s except, yeah, we have all the 2000s. We're missing a couple of 1999ers. Connecticut, we have that one. Really hard for me to do these. That's the song, John. That's the song I was trying to think of. That's it. That's the one. Followed by the commercial for the car lot, and their phone number was BR509. BR509. There's another Georgia. That's a little peach. Uperlite. Oh, somebody's in the Upper Peninsula there. I'm not going to the UP, honey. It's too doggone cold up in the UP. About as far north you're ever going to catch me in Michigan is Traverse City. After that, no. It's too dang cold up there. Not going to happen. I am going to move back up there, though. I am. I love Michigan. I do. I came back down here because my house got flooded up there and I didn't have any way of taking care of that. And because I wanted to spend some time with my friend Tommy, and then he passed away. So then I was down in Georgia with no reason to be there. And oh, by the way, we did need that North Dakota in this one book. So that has been appropriately installed. So far, nothing real exciting here. I'm not seeing the chat move, so I'm hoping that my computer hasn't died again. Somebody say something. Something. So I know. Because it ain't a moving. Okay, it's moving on YouTube, but it's not moving over here. There it went. Okay, I guess me going out and coming back in, that fixed it. Excuse me. Hi, Metal Sharks. There's that muscle shell again. There's that muscle shell. One of my favorite people's, that muscle shell. I talked to my brother, Muscle Shell, and he says I cannot come and see him until after the state of Virginia gets off their lazy butts and gets their COVID vaccines. Pro Metal Detector, hello. So I have taken that money and set it aside. I will not be spending it. People are trying to get me to go down to Florida Hunt 7 in February, but I'm not going to go because there's too many people and I can't get vaccinated. And I'm not going to go to Florida unless I can go see my brother. I'm just not. I will stop and detect with those people while I'm down there, but I don't think I need to go to a hunt with several hundred people. I'm just leery of that, and I want to save that money to go see my brother. So to that, okay, this book needs Pennsylvania. To that end, I have just set it aside because I just don't feel like that would be a safe thing for me to do right now. So I do want you to know I also had another contribution for that trip that came from Miss Southern Belle. Sent me a package, and there was a little something in there also towards that trip. So I'm just setting it aside, and when it is safe for me to go down there to detect, I will do so. In the meantime, I'm getting all my equipment updated and ready, and also familiarizing myself with all of the improvements to it. And then I will go down there and make a whole series of detecting videos and see my brother, and probably stop in Georgia and detect some with Cynthia Swearingen. I was supposed to share a room with her at Florida Hunt, but I just can't. I can't. It's just, I am too high risk to be going to an event like that. And like I said, I do want to, if I can't visit my brother, then I don't want to go, because I can't afford to go twice. So I have just put the money aside, and I've taken it out of my bank account. So if I don't see it, I don't have it. That's my attitude. And I have moved it somewhere else. So like I said, if I don't see it, I don't have it. I can't spend it. So that's where I'm at on that. My brother has already gotten the first of his inoculations. It's a two-part thing, I guess. The state of Virginia doesn't even have them yet, except for the people that work in the hospitals and the state. I've talked to the state health department. I've talked to the local health department. They can't even tell me when they're going to have it. So it was just how I had to make that decision. And this one goes in the book. Getting closer to filling up another one to give away. Haven't found anything super exciting in the state quarters yet. This one's pretty nice looking till I put it under the scope. It's still not bad looking. That's pretty decent looking quarter. Not too many scratches. Still has its luster and sheen. It is a West Virginia Pretty nice looking quarter, actually. I think that spot's already filled in the book. I'm still going to set that aside, though, because I might need it. Oh, tonight, when I first got ready to start the stream, oops, that's in the wrong chute there. That goes in the other quarters. Tonight, when I started the stream, the lady from my insurance company kept calling me, and I'm like, I'm not answering. Call me in the morning. Don't call me at 5 o'clock. Not gonna do it. So I have to call her back. I'm sure that had to do with my thyroid situation. Paper rolls. I used all my nickel rolls. I rolled up all those nickels from that box, plus 4 rolls of quarters. Well, all the nickels that I sent back. There's several dollars worth still here that I need to look at for different things. But I have to go in the morning to the muffler place. Hi, Pammy Jones. I have to go in the morning to the muffler place, so I needed to put that money back in my account because that's going to cost about 125 to 150 bucks. So I went down to the bank today and stuck all those coins back in, except for $25 worth of them, with which I got that box of pennies. So I will be off and on during the week searching pennies and giving those mean people an opportunity to hit the thumbs down. I haven't looked today, but I'm sure some of them have been here. And they don't understand that when they do that, they're still interacting with my channel. So whoop-de-doo, thank you. Oh, it's so funny. I do make people mad sometimes because I get a little impatient when people jerk my chain. And it's because, well, Pammy, I sent you a message and I don't think you saw it last night. When we were in Rose's channel, I offered to send her a small donation and let you give me something off your channel later, but I don't think you saw it. Maybe they got tired of playing. But anyway, yeah, I offered to do that, Pammy, but I don't think you saw that message because I had PayPal. But then they started messing with me and they put a hold on. I sent some money and it went through. And then I went to send a second one because the first one was just a donation and everything. And then when I sent the second one, they put a 72-hour hold on it. Really made me mad. Because they have basically destroyed my jewelry business with the PayPal monkey business. I am so over that, and I have been using PayPal since 2003. So I'm not a happy camper with them. I am not at all happy. But yeah, I didn't think you saw it, Pammy. It was just an idea that I had because I thought, okay, I got PayPal. I got a little bit of extra money. I can send something over and then we can shake it out later over on your channel. But it's fortunately, we got her covered and Thunder's going to the vet and hopefully everything will come out okay. I had people help with our little dog a few years ago, and we got to keep him an extra 2 years because people were kind enough to send donations. So I totally, my little heart just went out on that cause. Oops. Delaware. What did Delaware, folks? What did Delaware? Used to be an old joke. What did Delaware? Close. Old joke. No, I make jewelry, Werner. I don't make like silver stuff anymore. I used to, but I can't breathe the fumes. So now I just do beadwork and that kind of thing. But no, I make jewelry, and I have to buy my bezels. I can't make them now just because I can't. I'm old, I can't breathe, and I have arthritis, but I do still make jewelry. I have a channel. I haven't done much with it since right before Christmas. Oh, I know, Pammy. They've got me so messed up. They had my money all jacked up. They owe me money. I am just, yeah, they got me really messed up. Let me see if I can find info from my other channel. I used to have it in here. I don't guess I do now. Maybe one of the mods can come up with that. And I got to do something real quick. I got to find my keyboard here. I moved my keyboard so I wouldn't accidentally do whatever I did a few minutes ago that knocked me out. I got to get back in the Nightbot real quick. All right, now it's gotta add everybody in all over again. Dirty rat. All right, so I got the Nightbot set back up. But there, it's finally starting to see people. Is Handy Andy still here? I don't know. He was here, but I don't think he stayed. Yeah, that's another one of them. J-Dog, what did Tennessee? Same thing, Arkansas. Yeah, we had a bunch of those jokes when I was a kid. The state, all these different state jokes, and they were designed to help you remember the names of the states. But yeah, I remember that one too. Ah, okay. I just want to make sure you were still here. I had an email today. Somebody told me that you weren't going to mod for me anymore. And I said, well, if Andy's not going to mod for me, he'll tell me. I don't need you to tell me that. So, and then you showed up. So I said, okay, see, I don't like that kind of stuff. Andy's a big boy. He can speak for himself. Yeah. I know I got that one. No, I still don't know if I can get it to do Nightbot or get the Nightbot to do the games. I'm not really big on the games because I have a hard time doing the chat anyway. But I have tried a couple times, and I sent people a couple of emails, and I have not gotten that so far. I can do the giveaways. I've got all my mail and all of that kind of things. You know, the commands, I've got those down, got those working. Yeah, I love my Handy Andy too. He's been with me probably the longest of any of my mods. He's kind of been with me since my very first live stream. My very first live stream, I was attacked by trolls, and they reported me. First, they reported me for nudity, which was terribly funny. The only thing naked was my face. Yeah, see, I have a real hard time following the chat anyway, so the games are not of big importance to me, so I haven't really worked on them that much. I've been working on the music and the commands. Thank you, Handy Andy. That's exactly why I asked you if you were here, because he knows how to get to my other channel, which is called Oh Susie Q Jewelry and Decor, since Werner asked if I made the jewelry or just traded with it. So See, I don't care at all about the games. So I'm probably not going to be of much help there, Pammy. I just don't. It took me a long time to get used to being in streams that had them. It's so hard for me to read that stuff and sort out the conversation from the games. And I do appreciate the channels that turn the games off during the auctions, because that was, I don't see any extra leaves on that corn. But yeah, that bothered me too. I was in an auction one time and they had games running and I couldn't follow the bids and it was a mess. So, but if my friend answers me and tells me how to do it, I certainly will let you know, because he's not really. Woo, we got a Virgin Islands. Yay. That goes in that other book that's almost full. U.S. Virgin Islands from the car wash. Who would have thought you could take a trip from the car wash and go to the Virgin Islands? So we got. All right. Thanks, J-Dog. I so much appreciate you coming by. If you'd hit the like button on the way out, I would really appreciate that, because some of them people been hitting that other button. I don't really care, but they think it's funny. All right, let's install that one. All right, we're getting closer. Getting closer. Now, I got this book in pretty good shape, actually. It needs, because I was wrong when I said it needed all those. I went back and re-looked at it, and I have them. I was looking at the line below them. Actually, all I need in here is Idaho and the Northern Mariana Islands, and this will be a complete book. And you know what that means. That means I can give it away. So that's always good. Woof! Yip, yip! Woof! Bye, my J-Dog friend. West Virginia. I know some people up there that metal detect. They're about 4 hours from me. I might try to go that way in the spring if we can get the COVID situation under control, because I want to go up to Michigan and but I'm not going anywhere until things are in a little better shape, because it's not worth me dying over, and it's not worth anybody dying over. So my little self will be hanging out at the house. I go out enough to, on Mondays, I do pretty much all my errands. I go and pick up anything I need from the drugstore. I try not to go in the grocery if I can get somebody else to do it for me. I just am trying to be as cautious as I can, since we had so many people in my building who died, and we still have people in my building who are dealing with it. So all those people that were laughing at me walking around with my can of Lysol are no longer laughing at me. I'll just put it that way. Some of them aren't laughing because they realize it's serious, and some of them aren't laughing because, unfortunately, they passed away. So anyway, Rhode Island. I know I need that one. That's not a very good one, but this other book is starting to look a lot better. Getting some stuff in it anyway. we got here? Got Arizona. I've only been there once. I had an aunt who lived in Scottsdale, but she's gone now. It's my dad's youngest sister. Andy's being real quiet tonight. I'm not sure what's wrong with our little handy Andy. I'm going to have a talk with him. I just don't know. Well, I mean, that's kind of a dirty one, but it's going in anyway. You okay, Andy? Or you just not feeling too sporty today? Did you stay up too late or something? Okay, well, we finished those. The one book needs Idaho and Northern Mariana Items, and the other book needs Illinois, Iowa, Nebraska, South Dakota, Idaho, Utah, and Alaska. So we're getting there. Getting those filled up pretty quick. All right. So get those out of my way. And where's my other Washington quarter book? The heck? Oh, I don't know. Don't know where my other book is. Must have set it down somewhere. Oh, just being pestered by a cat. I know all about that, Andy. You rest assured, I totally know about being pestered by catamals. Oh, okay. I remember why I only have one book out. It's because the other one's full. So let's run through these regular Washington quarters first. And then we will do my personal favorites, the national parks, last. Wow, it's almost 7 o'clock already. I think I'm, in light of that fact, because we got started late, I think what I'm going to do is shift over to the national parks, because I try to be off here by 7 because I don't like to run over people like Rick G or Baseman, and I don't like running over the other people. Thanks, Pammy. I'm going to try and get out of here pretty quick, actually. I may actually go right now if you guys don't mind, and we will pick up with these quarters later. It took so long to get the show started that ended up with a problem. So I think if nobody has any objection, we did do some car wash and we did do some pennies, and I think we'll pick up. Maybe I'll come on later or come on tomorrow, but I'm really not feeling that great anyway. This thyroid thing's kicking me in the butt. Hopefully they will find me an endocrinologist here pretty soon. We don't have one anywhere near where I am. It's looking now like I'm going to have to go to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, or Roanoke for those services. So, darn. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time tonight, and I don't mean to cut anybody short or there was somebody's channel that I wanted to give a shout out to and send people to, and I'll be darned if I can remember who it was. It was a metal detecting. Oh, I know who it was. I know who it was. 7 o'clock, Indiana Tones. If you're a metal detectorist, Indiana Tones is doing a live Q&A tonight. I think also the live Q&A coin people come on in about an hour. and also Rick G is on. So if you go to any of those people, tell them that you were here and I sent you. But yeah, Indiana Tones was who I wanted to, because he's starting this Monday night detecting thing. So I had told him earlier that I would mention that. And I think Pammy's going on later also. I need to get something to eat. And you guys can tell by looking at me, I'm not at my peak today. So Wednesday night at 6, I will be back. I'll probably be back before then after I get some sleep. This is really not, I'm just not feeling well. I'm exhausted, and it's my thyroid. It's just kicking me in the butt. And I stayed up a little later last night because I was doing the Rose Dragon coin thing, and I was modding at Ravenhawk. So, yeah, if you guys would hit the like button on the way out, we will pick back up with these quarters. That's one thing. They're not going to go bad, you know. They're just going to sit there in the tub. They're not going to spoil between now and when we can look at them. So, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize it was so late, and I'm really tired. So, we will pick up with this later on. And you guys, I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell you every week at the end of my show. If you're in my space, cover your face. Good night, everybody. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. M3 didn't even come in tonight. He's just like, I'm going to maybe work on getting some of these packages ready to mail. I might do that. But, yeah, I'm just really, really beat. So we did get some stuff done, and you got to see my teeny tiny pliers that I found with my teeny tiny. I just think these things are so funny. Good night, everybody.